Oh, yes. We have some blues music going on today. We have 0 people in the stream, which means I'm talking to you, the person who is playing this back later. Thank you for stopping in. My name is Tommy Travels, and this is The Mix. I have a rare Friday off, and so I thought I'd just take a little time and do some live for a little bit. See who might stop in on a whim. And even if nobody stops in, we're just going to listen to a little blues music and hang out and have some fun for a while. Oh, yeah. This is just that good old-fashioned blues music that I like to hear. I'm just in the mood for that today. I love the guitar riffs in this. That's good stuff. Whoa, that was good. That was some good old blues for you on a Friday. We're going to go into some reggae now because that's another thing I like. Blues, reggae, anything with a little funky beat. So all good stuff. So that's right. I have a rare day off today as we get things started. We have nobody but me in the mix right now. So hopefully some other people will catch on that we're going live here and stop on in. If not, that's okay. I'm just going to play some music and chill out here for a little bit before I go about my day. I'm not sure what's all going on. I think I'm going to get together with a friend and go out to dinner, which is a fun thing to do on a Friday. Tomorrow, I'm going to go get an adventure in somewhere for my content for my channel, besides just these live streams that I do every once in a while. I do live streams every Sunday for sure, and I'm thinking about doing more as I get the hang of what I'm doing. We try to help people grow their channels if we get enough people in here to make a difference. Otherwise, we just kind of hang out, listen to some blues, see what people have going on for the day, and just have some fun. Let's listen to a little bit of reggae here for a minute, eh? Hey, that's such a Minnesotan thing to say. I'm from the Twin Cities, St. Paul, Minnesota. Not too far from Canada, so sometimes you catch people going, eh? I just hit my earphone on the mic because I'm a professional. We're just kind of chilling out here, waiting for some people to come in. Listening to a little reggae to get things started. And I'm not surprised this isn't warming up quickly because I didn't put any notification out or anything like that. I just said, hey, I'm off today. Let's do a live stream, shall we? And so here we are. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the Philippines, we have the Dragon Lady in the house. Dragon Lady, you are in the mix. Awesome. Thanks for coming in. I really appreciate the support. My goodness. I thought, I don't know what time it is out there right now, so I thought maybe that you'd be snoozing away or something. Good to see you in the mix there, Dragon Lady. Good to have you. That's awesome. Wow. Wow. We're just kind of chilling out. Ryan Entertainment has entered the mix. You are in the mix. Thank you for coming in. Happy to have you. We have the Dragon Lady in the house. Oh, you can't sleep, so it is late at night over there. I was wondering. Well, I guess it's only fair. I was up until 2 a.m. with you, so you may as well be up late with me here now. Good to have you in. And Ryan Entertainment, thank you for coming in as well. If you haven't hit like on your way in, please go ahead and do that. We're just going to listen to some music and chill out. Oh, 1:20 a.m., huh, Dragon Lady? That's nuts. But I know exactly where you're at. I was in the same mood last night. We're going to wait till some more people get in here. And maybe highlight some channels and help people grow a little bit. But we need at least more than 10, 15 people in here to make any difference for anybody. I hate it. I don't want to have like 6 people in the house and be like, is there one person that hasn't connected to this person? Let's see if we can get them 1. Or maybe 0.5. Can we get that person a half a subscriber? Yes, you will sleep later. That's right. I'll sleep when I'm dead. There will be plenty of time then. That's funny. I really did like your plane ride in there. I watched that video, Dragon Lady, and it was really cool. It felt like I was right on the plane looking out the window, seeing all the scenery and everything like that. Very therapeutic and relaxing. I think a person could make a whole channel just on doing that. Although it would be quite expensive because you would have to go on an airplane a couple times a week. So, Ryan Entertainment, how are things going over there with you? Any big plans for the weekend? I happen to have a rare Friday off, so I thought just on a whim I'll do a live stream for a little bit. We have 5 people in the mix now. Some people starting to come in. That is awesome. And so as you come in, go ahead and hit like. So, Rayon, that's cool that you went over and showed Dragon Lady some love. But one of the things we don't do here is just say, show back, get me back. She'll get over there. She knows the drill. We don't want to be a sub for sub channel here, so I'm going to take that comment out, but she's seen it, so it's all good. I'm not monetized yet. Someday I'll be up for review, hopefully. And when that happens, I don't want them looking in the comments and saying sub me back or get me back or support me and all that kind of stuff. So no offense or anything like that, but I just had to remove that comment. But you can say, I showed you love. You're in my family. I saw this video of yours. You can say anything that just makes her know that, hey, I'm visiting you. She'll be able to put two and two together and know that you probably subscribed, and then she'll come over and love you back. Oh yeah, this is a little not quite what I was looking for. Let's switch this up a little bit. Oh, whoops. Now we got all sorts of weird stuff going on. Let's get rid of this. I had two songs playing at once. Oh, yeah. This is a fun way to spend a Friday. Just hanging out, listening to some music, and chilling with great friends like the Dragon Lady Philippines, ladies and gentlemen, is in the building. And of course, Rayon Entertainment is in the building. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Good to have you here. Oh, we have a new person in the channel as well. Look at that. And two new people. We have Quinto and GOFW. Welcome to the mix. You are in the mix. And of course, Mickey Nixon Films, everybody. Mickey Nixon is in the building. Welcome to the mix. Tommy Travels always bringing the heat. Swinging through to smash the thumb and show our support. Awesome. Thank you very much, Mickey Nixon in the mix. Hitting the thumbs up, showing the love. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Absolutely. Glad to have you here. And look at that. We have 4 people in the mix and 4 thumbs up. Perfect. If this takes off and we get more people in the mix, then we'll start promoting some channels. If not, then we're just going to chill out, listen to some music, and hang out. No place I'd rather be, my friend. Awesome. That is so nice. And Mickey, if you haven't been friends with the Dragon Lady Philippines, she is awesome. She does a live stream as well. She's from Vegas, but she actually she's in the Philippines right now. That's where she's from, but she's lives in Vegas full time. She's awesome. So if you guys haven't connected, you probably should. She's great. Quinto, yes. You know what? I don't think I called you out. I didn't give you a round of applause, but you did give me the first thumbs up. So congratulations. Thank you so much for your support. I'm showing everybody the love here today. That is awesome. And so let's get some more music going here. There we go. That's a happy little tune. Oh, you're a submarine of her excellent channel. That's awesome. Good. That is good. Everyone needs to support the Dragon Lady. And if you ever start doing a live stream, you can bet Dragon Lady will be in there as well. Every time I go to a live stream somewhere, there's the Dragon Lady. That's awesome. Because if you give love and go support others doing this, you get it in return. It comes back to you. So that new Tom Hanks movie comes out, the Mr. Rogers one, which looks phenomenal. I think I'm going to maybe see that this weekend. Hopefully, if I can, I want to go see that. And maybe do a little review of it on Sunday. Yes, Mickey Nixon, tenfold. That just looks like too good of a movie to not see. And I did see the original documentary as well. That was out like a couple years ago before this. That was actually the documentary that they're showing being made in this movie. And it was a very good documentary. So it'll be kind of cool to see sort of the behind the scenes part of it and how that went down and what it was like for that guy to do that. Oh, awesome. I'll be on the lookout for the review. What a giving soul. Mr. Rogers was amazing. Yes, he certainly was. I mean, just a caring, empathetic, wonderful guy. Wasn't looking out for himself. He just wanted to bring everyone together and everybody to know that they are special and that their feelings matter and that they are a unique, wonderful individual. Kind of like the same thing I'm trying to create here on The Mix. People are going to start calling me Mr. Travels. Mr. Travels, would that work? I don't think that works as good as Mr. Rogers. He's got that market cornered. That's right. And he covered issues that were not being covered. Yes, Mickey Nixon, I will be your neighbor. But Mr. Rogers, he covered, like when JFK died, he covered that. Or the race issues. He covered all that stuff, which was unbelievable. And yes, the prayers, that's basically what it came down to, is do unto others as you would have them do unto you, right from the Bible. Amazing. So I've got a nice long weekend this week, and then I only work Monday and Tuesday of next week. And then it is time for some turkey. I think I have one right around here somewhere. I'm just having some fun. Oh, look at that. Quento giving Mickey Nixon's a little shout out. Awesome. Even with only 4 or 5 people in the mix, people are still picking up some new friends, some new fish for their basket, which is good. It'll be productive no matter what. Even if it's not a big growing day, That's all right. We're still just going to chill out, have some fun, listen to some tunes. It's nothing like just a good blues tune like this. Still a lovely day nonetheless. That's correct. In Minnesota here today, we are at 20 degrees right now. Holy cow. But at least it's not snowing. We've already had snow a few times in the Twin Cities. They're saying it's going to be a cold, bitterly cold, snowy winter this year. Every year there's always somebody that says, I was reading the Farmer's Almanac and it said it's going to be cold and snowy and cold and snowy and even more snowy and cold. They always say that. That's because we live in Minnesota. You have 19 inches up there in Otter Tail County? Holy cow. Oh, you got 19 degrees. Okay, I thought you were talking about snow there for a second. Oh my gosh, I was going to say, no way. Because I'm in St. Paul. We got nothing right now. It's not green grass, but it's, degrees. Oh my gosh. I wish just somebody would pipe up and say one day, I was reading the Farmer's Almanac and it said, it's going to be warm in Minnesota this year. In fact, you'll probably not even get any snow. It'll feel like Florida all year long. That's the kind of winter I want to look forward to. Super Dave 44, hello. Welcome to the mix. Thank you for coming in. And so, Super Dave, here's what I want to do because I'm doing this right now. I don't know if this little gimmick is going to stick very long, but ladies and gentlemen, we have Super Dave 44 in the mix. Welcome him aboard. Thank you for coming in. Hit like on the way in. Yes, everybody, welcoming everybody into the mix. Glad to have you guys. Appreciate it so much. Dragon Lady, I was going to ask, what is the weather out there like for you if you're still in the building? Just curious, because I don't know. We got cold weather here in Minnesota. But I don't know is it cold out there in the Philippines this time of year? Kind of warm? I know in Australia, they're hitting their summertime now. Which, good for them. That's what I should do when I get unlimited amounts of income. I should just live in Minnesota, like maybe, say, May through September, and then maybe October, get through Halloween, and then head out down to Australia through March or April, and then come back to Minnesota. That way, every time I take a trip, I'm coming right into the springtime. Super Dave 44, it's your first time here. Welcome. Hey, and if you and I are not connected, make that red button gray, as they say. Look at that. I totally hit the point there. That's awesome. We're just playing some reggae and some blues. If we do get enough people in the mix, which it's not looking good since it's a Friday, and I know there's a lot of other streams going on, a lot of other things happening. But if we do get, over 10 people, we would love to be able to highlight some channels and get people to grow. If that doesn't happen, that's okay. We're just going to chat, see what's going on, and listen to some music. And so Super Dave 44, What do you have going on this fine day? You're definitely connected. Awesome. Thank you. Much appreciated. What do you have going on this wonderful Friday? Are you working? Got any big plans? I think this weekend I was telling Mickey Nixon that I'm most likely going to see that Mr. Rogers movie with Tom Hanks. That looks really good. And now my movie theater is all cushy and awesome. It was like straight out of the 90s there for a while. And now it's got heated leather seats. It's got a fireplace. It's got axe throwing. It's got a full bar. Moving and grooving. That's right. Getting connected. There's a lot of that going on these days. Lots of moving and grooving and grinding. I like this song. It's pretty funky. Let's move to my favorite song. Let's see if I can find that. I've had a favorite song lately on this whole deal. Let's get to it. There it is. It's called Respecognize by Diamond Ortiz. I don't know what it is about this song, but I've gone through a whole bunch of songs trying to be like, hey, what would be a good vibe for my channel and what would be a good song to play? And there's one that just keeps sticking with me that I really like, and it's this one right here by Diamond Ortiz, Respecognize. Right here. I just like this. It's got that funky little beat. We have 2 people right now in the mix. 4 likes. That's double the likes. As I play my favorite song, let's see if more people come in. Welcome, Super Dave. Tommy T is a pro, always excellent. Thank you so much. You're going to make me blush. Am I originally from St. Paul? I'm actually in West St. Paul now, but no, when we moved here, the year that I graduated from high school, that's when we moved here from St. Louis. I grew up in the southern suburbs, Burnsville, and that's where my parents still live and everything like that. And so I went to Apple Valley High School, but I lived in Burnsville. But I think I'm connected with that friend that you're talking about. He helps with some of the stuff on your channel, doesn't he? And I forget his name off the top of my head, though, but I think I've talked to him before, and he said that he's also from St. Paul, or was in St. Paul, from the east side as well, which is awesome. Rayon Entertainment, let's grow together. Thanks for being in the building today. I appreciate you sticking around. And so, yes, if there's anybody that doesn't know Rayon Entertainment, definitely go over and check them out. Rayon shows the love. Oh, Lakeville. Okay. Yes, not too far from Burnsville. It's a nice little area. When we originally moved to Burnsville, Lakeville was like out in the boonies. There was nothing in Lakeville. And Burnsville was barely built up either. They just had the Burnsville Center, and that was pretty much brand new. That had just been built. And now you look at it, it's a whole metropolis all throughout that area. Lakeville, Burnsville, Apple Valley, it's all built up. But when we originally moved there was still a lot of cornfields in that area. In fact, Apple Valley High School, which is now like the heart of Apple Valley, you had to look through a giant cornfield, and then there was the high school in the back. Now they've got all houses and stores and all sorts of different things going on over there, but holy cow. It's amazing how fast things change. This one is called Cruiser by Magic in the Other. Funky little tune for the day to get things started. Marcos Polos back in the day in Burnsville. No, I can't say that I do. I don't remember it. Was that... Do you know where that was located? Like on 42 somewhere? Or Burnsville Parkway? Was it a like Italian place? I don't remember that one. And you'd think I would because I've lived there since 85. Back when we moved there was still a Shakey's Pizza. That's how long ago it was. I think there's still Shakey's Pizzas around too, like out in the West Coast in California. There might still be some, but I think that chain has pretty much died out. When I was a really little tyke, our parents would take us there sometimes for our birthdays and go get some pizza. And they would have the guys with the old white hats, from the 40s or whatever, and they'd be playing the banjos, and it was awesome. Not 13, but Burnsville Parkway. Okay. That I don't really remember it. It was on Highway 13. Okay, I think I know where you're talking about. But no, I don't think I was ever there. That's weird that you would name a place that I haven't heard of in Burnsville. That is just, that's strange. I've been there for so many years. You would think that I would have heard of it. This little light of mine. Let it shine, light of mine. I wish I could sing. It closed in the early 80s. Okay, well, that would explain it, because when we moved there, it was in 85. September of 85. We're just maintaining 4 people in the mix right now, which is better than no people in the mix. And we have Mickey Nixon Films. Before that, I grew up in St. Louis, Missouri. We traveled all around. I started out in Manitowoc, Wisconsin when I was born. And then my dad kept getting promoted. He was a salesperson for a computer forms company. And then he got promoted to branch manager, so we moved to San Francisco for a couple of years. I was in say second and third grade, and then we moved to St. Louis, and I went from third and fourth grade all the way up to my senior year, and then we moved to Minnesota. But St. Louis, that was some memorable times too, going to the Arch and Ted Drew's Frozen Custard, St. Louis Cardinals baseball games. That's a great city as well. Quinto, thank you for sticking around, my friend. I appreciate you checking in. And I hope you're growing with everybody that's in here, with Super Dave 44, Mickey Nixon, Rayon Entertainment. Thank you guys all for stopping in here today. I'm not one of those big channels yet where I can just turn on and all of a sudden have 70 people in the mix and just go to town. But it doesn't matter. Anybody that comes in is always welcome. And also, if you know somebody who might like this stream, go ahead and share it out. Let people know about it. Let people know, hey, this guy's out there doing some things. And then as this little community grows, then we'll be able to accomplish some big things down the road, hopefully. Oh, you were born in River Falls. Awesome. We have stuff in common. One time I met a guy that we had so many things in common. It was just unbelievable. Let's see. Let's do this one. Oh yeah, Sam the Man. Nice. This is a guy that I met in St. Louis. His name was Brian. And it turned out that we had both been born in Wisconsin. We both moved to California. And when we both lived in California, that's where our families both bought dogs that we named Snoopy. And then he moved to Iowa for a bit, and then our family moved to St. Louis, and then his family did. Couldn't believe that. We were just talking. It was like, where were you born? Wisconsin. And then I lived in California. So did we. And that's where we got our dog named Snoopy. Oh, so did we. We have a dog named Snoopy. We moved. It was just weird. It's like some people just kind of follow you around in life that you don't even know about. And it's just destined that you're going to meet at some point. Absolutely cool. It was just weird. It was almost like when you hear identical twins that were separated at birth, and then all of a sudden you find out that they're in the same type of a job. They live in the same type of a house. They've got pets of the same name. They have wives of the same name. All these peculiar things. They name their kids the same. Danielle, aka Danny D, has entered the mix. Danny D, welcome to the mix. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. We don't have a large group, but it is mighty, a mighty group in the building. We're listening to some blues and just having some fun. Awesome to have you here. We have 4 people in the mix. If we ever get over like 10 or so, or 15, we're going to highlight some channels and see if we can get people to grow and things like that. But for now, we're just going to chill out and have some fun and talk, whatever. And then if you don't know somebody that's currently in the mix, go ahead and check them out and grow. What do we have here? Sometimes I just play. This is like a YouTube song roulette kind of a day here. A lot of these songs, I have no idea what they even are, but I'm just taking a chance at playing them. So far, I'm getting pretty lucky because they're pretty good. So, Danny D, what do you have going on? I've already mentioned a couple times, I think I'm going to go see that Mr. Rogers movie this weekend with Tom Hanks. It just looks too good to not see. And then I always do live streams on Sunday, so hopefully I'll be able to see it maybe tomorrow, and then I'll do a little review on it on Sunday. Or the Vikings are off this week, so I might go see it Sunday morning as well. It depends. And then tonight I'm going to go out to dinner with a friend of mine who I haven't seen in a while. So we're just seeing what everybody's got planned. Super Dave is moving and grooving this weekend, which is what a lot of people on YouTube are doing right now. Moving and grooving and grinding and growing. That was a good tune. I like that. Let's see what else we got. Let's just move. Oh, this can't be bad. That's called Feel the Funk. Let's try this one. Oh my gosh. Do you feel that? Feel the funk. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm definitely feeling the funk. Little Bill Clinton for you. we're going to head out, do some filming. Very excited. Might catch a flick myself. And then Sunday, up goes the tree and whatnot. That's right. My gosh. It seems like only yesterday we were heading into spring. I took a road trip down to Kansas City because I was so excited for some nice weather. And I went out to this place called Powell Gardens, which was absolutely amazing. They had these Lego art sculptures all over the place over there. It's a nice little like mile little track that you can walk around, and they've got sculptures and little ponds and beautiful scenery. Absolutely gorgeous place. And it really got me into the spring, summer type of a mood. And now we're back in winter already. Time just flies like that. It's absolutely crazy. So we have 3 people in the mix, 5 thumbs up, which is awesome for just an impromptu live stream that nobody was expecting. I wasn't expecting too much here today, but I just wanted to kind of see who was out there. And Mickey, it's nice to have you as a supporter. And you are already mighty. You are in the blue. Sweet. Thank you, Mickey. You are much appreciated for stopping in. Go ahead and keep it rolling. I don't know how much longer I'm going to keep going. Sometimes I say I'm going to wrap it up, and then all of a sudden 5 or 6 people come rolling in, or 10 people, and then I keep it going for a little longer. But I'm probably not going to be going for too much longer anyway. But thank you so much for stopping into the mix. And anybody who is in here and has to go, that's absolutely fine, or stick around. I know there's not a whole lot to accomplish here with so few people in, but Mickey, thank you so much for stopping in. Much appreciated, and hopefully I'll see you on Sunday. My friend that I'm going to get together with for dinner tonight, I'm going to be going over there in just a little bit. And she's looking for me to pick up a coffee for her from Caribou. And so, am I going to do that? Yes, I will. Let's see here. I'm just responding to a text while I'm live here. We got 4 people in the mix and 5 thumbs up. That's more thumbs up than people in the... Oh, we got 5 and 5 now. People are coming into the building. Every time I say I'm going to wrap things up, people come in. That's so funny how that happens. I think, well, we're down to 3 people or 2 people, and one of them is probably me. And I say, let's probably going to wrap this up pretty soon. And then all of a sudden, there's somebody else. There's somebody else. We got a little blues and jazzy kind of stuff playing today, and some reggae as per usual. And if we do get more than, say, 10, 15 people in, we're going to start highlighting some channels and try to grow for some people. But until that point, if that point happens, that would be awesome. But until then, we're just going to kind of hang out and play some music, see what things are going on. I appreciate everyone that has come in here today into the building on this Friday. I know there's a lot of competition, lots of things to do on Fridays, lots of other streams going on, lots of other activities. People are still working right now. If you are just coming in, just go ahead and hit that like button on your way in. Appreciate it very much. This song sounds like game show music, kind of. And what else has he won? A new Frigidaire. This fridge will keep your food down to the perfect temperature of 33 degrees with the automatic ice filler and 30 cubic feet capacity. That's right, this fridge even hooks up to the internet. It keeps track of your groceries and will even order some new ones for you. It's the new Frigidaire fridge right here on The Price is Right. That's what that song reminded me of. Sometimes instead of switching out of a song, I'll just make fun of it. We are gonna feel the funk again. We've played this one already, but I like it. Yeah, this is like a 70s cop show. Like Chips. So anybody new coming in, if there's someone that's currently in the mix that you haven't checked out, go ahead and grow that way. Go over to their channel, see what they're all about if you're not already hooked up. Watch a video, hit like, do it the right way. And then you can walk out of here with more people than you started with. Even though we're not highlighting channels right now. Oh yeah, I'm feeling the funk. We're just checking in right now on what everybody's got going on this weekend because we don't want to cover anything too serious. What kind of plans do you have? You going out to dinner? You going to a movie? Are you, I don't know what you're going to do. Going to go see some family? Sometimes going to see family is the chore of the weekend for some people. That's going to be coming up here pretty soon. On Thursday, that's what it's going to be all about right there on Thursday. Going to be seeing a lot of family. Oh my gosh. What do we have here, ladies and gentlemen? I've just been sitting here with Mickey Nixon Films and Danielle, aka Danny, and Quinto has been here since the very beginning. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we've got Jessel Diaz live. Welcome to the mix. Thank you for coming in on this Friday. With all of the things you could have done instead, you came right in here to this building, even though there's not a lot of numbers in here, just 5 right now. But you stopped in anyway, and I appreciate that very much. Hello. Since we don't have a lot of people, I'm not highlighting channels and being like, hey, can we get this person to the next milestone today? Because we need at least 10 to 15 people for that. So since we only have 5, we're just talking about what plans and things like that people have coming up for the weekend, what they're looking forward to, just stuff like that. And we're just listening to some good music and just chilling out here today. Nice. That was a 7-second song. Here we go. This has got some funk to it. I'm going to be going to see a friend here today who's texting me. funny stuff. You know how typos with the text, they're funny. My friend is texting me right now, and the text made her swear a word that she didn't want to probably say. Oops, oopsie daisy. You'd think it's 2019 and we'd be able to go ahead and text without it getting without getting it all sweary. Thank you so much, Jessel. Appreciate it so much. Quinto just connected with Mickey Nixon Films. And Quinto, you should probably check out Jessel as well. Jessel Diaz Live, for sure. I don't even know. Let me see. Oh my God, Jessel, you're at 9:45. What the heck? Let's just do this. I don't care how many people are in. Look at that. Jessel Diaz Live, 945. That is amazing. I am not connected with you. We are now connected, Jessel. So we are bringing you now to 946. 946, there you are. Awesome. So if you're not connected with Jessel Diaz Live, let's make it happen. Let's get it done. What do we have going on? Let's get this video on here. And like a true professional is. Let's just hear some business here, right? Let's see. Let's just watch this. I know we're not going to be any big milestone and I can talk correctly. We're not going to get you to a big milestone with only people, but we're still going to take a look at this if we can. This is clocking on me. Why is it playing? Trying to watch a video here. Let's see if we can get this to work. Just bear with me. I'm having a few technical issues here. I don't know what the problem is. What this video is playing. All right, let's just try a different video here. Okay, well, for some reason, I'm not able to play your video. Or it's not playing. There it is. Okay. We have it playing. I'm giving you a like. And if you haven't hit like on your way in, anybody, please do it. Hit like. That's very nice. We're just giving you a little highlight, giving you a little time. Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting a little more popular than I thought. And absolutely, Jessel, you're absolutely welcome. Giving you a little support here today. And we have Temi Adateo in the house now as well. My goodness, thank you so much for coming in. Welcome, Temi. Good to have you in the mix. We are just listening to some music and having a little fun here today. And if you haven't been to Jessel Diaz live, my goodness, get over there. Absolutely cool. We are running a video for her right now. And like a good Samaritan, I'm going to go ahead and leave a comment. So just bear with me for a second. So I said, wonderful video and congratulations on being so close to a big milestone. So I've gotten you at least one closer here today. And maybe we can get you two closer or three closer to it. That would be amazing, especially with only 5 people in the building over here. But we have 6 thumbs up, and I always like more thumbs up than people in the building. That's when you know you're doing okay. And so let's see, what else do we have going on here. Let's go back to some blues. Come Get With Us. That sounds like it might be good. This is like a rock funky. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, I like it. All right, come get with us. Oh, yeah, I like that. This is Jessel Diaz life that we're highlighting on the big screen, on the main stage. Go over and check her out. I'm supporting watching a full video, setting a good example here today on a Friday fun day. Nathan T just vlogged this. Welcome in. You are in the mix. Glad to have you here. And Nathan, I got rid of that other comment just because we're not advertising other things in the stream. It's considered spam, and you're not a moderator, so no hard feelings on that. But welcome in. We're just listening to the blues and trying to grow a little bit, trying to have some fun. Cool. I hate to be a tough guy and do stuff like that, but you know, it comes with the territory, I guess. I'm always glad when people are understanding about stuff like that. It's like never any hard feelings or anything like that. But everybody that's here, I appreciate you coming in on a Friday because there is a lot of other things to be doing besides this. And so I really appreciate each and every one of you for stopping in. Let's just take a look and see. Let's go back. Jessel Diaz live is at 9:46. Is there one person in here that is not connected with Jessel Diaz live? We could get one more. She was at 9:45. I got her to 9:46 because I subscribed and I was not subscribed. So if you're not connected with Jessel, please go over there and see if we can get her one more. Because with the number of people that we have in here, to get somebody 2 new people, that's a success story. We have 5 people watching. I've gotten you 1. If I can get you 2, that's a huge percentage of my fan base. My 5 people fan base. It should be more now. Let's take a look. It is. It's 9:47. Congratulations. With 5 people in the channel, we have hooked you up. With 40% of my viewer base has now subscribed to you. Holy cow. That is awesome. Now let's go to some reggae, shall we, to celebrate with a little bit of Thug Dub. Nah, let's not do that one. Let's do this one. This is called Run Little Chicken Run. Run Little Chicken. That is so awesome. We got Jessel Diaz live, a couple new people for her family. I was like, if we don't have 10 or 15 people, we're not doing this. But I thought, what the heck? And thank you, Nathan T, for supporting that, helping me out. Help the brother out. So I think we're going to run this for about another 15 minutes or so. And maybe call it a stream here today. I've been going for almost an hour and a half. And I know there's a lot of other things going on and people doing things. Temmy's still here. Thank you so much. I know everyone's busy these days. I totally understand. I'm busy too. I've got places to go after this as well, actually. It's always a busy weekend. And this was just an impromptu thing. Ninja Gaming with OR, with Ninja Gaming with GR has just entered in. Holy cow. Ninja Gaming GR. Ninja Gaming with GR is in the building. Thank you for coming in and welcome to the mix. Go ahead and hit like on your way in if you haven't already. That's right. Smash that like. Smash it. Bash it. Bust it up. We are highlighting Jessel Diaz. So if you're not connected with Jessel Diaz live, go ahead and get connected. I've gotten her 2 so far with an average of 5 people in the building, which is a pretty darn good thing. So if we can get her 1 more, that would be amazing. Amazing. Let's go to Duffy. Duddy? I can't tell. My eyes are getting terrible these days. I'm getting way old. Ooh, listen to this. I like this one too. Yeah, I like this one a lot. I'll have to remember this one. Duddy by Vibe Tracks. This is all free YouTube music that's copyright free. Thanksgiving coming up. I say it's everyone's a little busy. I totally agree. Especially these guys. They're a little nervous right about now. You know what? I don't know what it's like everywhere else in the country, but I'm going to finish this story and I'll get to that question, Nathan. I've been seeing a lot more wild turkeys around just in the suburb areas. I never used to see turkeys ever growing up. You know, unless you went to like a zoo or a farm or something like that, you could see a turkey. But now all of a sudden, like I'm just driving down the road and I'll see a whole family of wild turkeys on the side of the road. Or I'll be in a parking lot and there's like 5 or 6 of them. And you know what? Those things can fly a little bit too. I mean, not high up in the air or for long distances or anything, but I have seen them like pick up and fly like 20 yards down the road. Absolutely weird. I don't know what's going on with the turkey situation, at least in the Minnesota area, but I am seeing a lot of them these days. And then Nathan T just vlogged this. How do you get that music, if you don't mind me asking? So the music is available in the YouTube Studio Beta. And if you go, let me just get to Studio Beta so I can tell you exactly how to do it. Go to YouTube Studio Beta. There we go. And then you go to other features. On the left-hand side, you'll see other features. And when you hover on that, it brings up a whole bunch of other little categories. Playlist, live events, live stream now, all those things. And then it also says audio library. And so when you click on audio library, it brings up a whole big audio library. And so it's got all the new things first. They're highlighted in red with red boxes, all the new songs that are coming in. And then it's got the name of the song, the artist, the vibe of the song, cinematic, dark, hip hop, rap, funky. It's got all those. And then you can sort it. And one thing I do is I go to just above that, they've got the different categories by genre, mood, instrument, duration. I go to attribution and I put attribution not required. Because if you do attribution not required and then start searching, that means you'll be able to find songs that you can just go ahead and play in your videos or during your live stream, and you're good to go. If you choose attribution required and you click on a song, there are some, I mean, if you don't click attribution not required, there are some songs and some artists in here that say, yes, you can use my song for free and there's no copyright or anything, but you have to copy this whole little credit paragraph of who did what on this song, and then you have to post it into the description of your video. And so just because I don't want to mess with that, I don't know what songs I'm going to even be playing half the time, so to have to worry about copying and pasting all of those into the description of the video for people that want the credits. I just choose attribution not required, and then it says search music, and then you can search by reggae or rock or country or whatever you want. You can just scroll through as it is. You can just put in, like, if you want funky type of music, you can go ahead and do that, like this. This is Sneaking on September by Otis McDonald. And then you've got access to a whole bunch of songs that you can play during your videos, or you can play during the live streams like I'm doing right now. Just create a cool vibe. And look at this, ladies and gentlemen. As I was talking there, I'm missing new people coming in. And we have, ladies and gentlemen, Adventures with Carl. Welcome to the mix, Adventures with Carl. Appreciate it. So I hope that answered your question there, Nathan. That's exactly where it is. and how you do that. We are highlighting right here. We are highlighting Jessel Diaz live. She's at 9:48 now. She was at 9:45. We've picked up 3 people for her. Let's see if we can get one more. The stream's going to be wrapping up fairly soon, but if we could get her one more, my goodness, how cool would that be? Get her to 9:49 from 9:45. 4 people? We'd get 4 people when there's an average of 5 people in the stream total at all times. And we can still pick up somebody 4 people. That would be sweet. I like this funky vibe to this song. So Adventures with Carl, we're just kind of chilling out here. I'm highlighting this one channel. If you hadn't hit thumbs up on the way in, please go ahead and do that. Much appreciated. And let's see, let's get to something else here. Let's try this one. Let's give it a try. Let's see. Come on, play. Nice. I like it a lot. There we go. I lost my sharing. Let me get back to that. Good to see people connecting. Jessel Diaz and Adventures with Carl. Nathan T just vlogged this. Well, I've enjoyed the stream, but I got to run. Take care, Tommy, and all in the chat. Thank you so much, Nathan, for stopping in on this Friday, this busy week before Thanksgiving and Black Friday. Appreciate you stopping in. Thanks so much for your support. I also do live streams on Sundays, so this was just a off-the-cuff cut type of a deal. So if you can stop back on Sunday, that'd be awesome. Oh, yeah. I like that a lot. Let's try this one. Switch it up a little bit. Little country and folk. Oh, yeah. I like it a lot. So I was thinking about wrapping this stream up here at about 12:30, which is about 4 minutes from now. So we're going to actually listen to this song, and then we're going to have one more song to wrap things up, and then we're going to call it a day, I think. But I want to say that I really appreciate you guys, because I know there was no notice of this stream to come out or anything like that. You guys just kind of saw, hey, this guy's live streaming. Let's go in and check it out. And I really appreciate the support. It's been an awesome time having you guys in here, and we've gotten a little support here for Jessel Diaz live, which is absolutely cool. We got her from 9:45 to 9:48. Absolutely amazing. For the amount of people that we've had in here, that just blows me away. It's awesome. Yes, absolutely, Jesse. Thank you for coming in. I'm glad we were able to help somebody out a little bit here today. That always makes me feel good when we can get a little progress made for somebody. It's awesome. And so now it is time to wrap things up with the closing song, which is always this one right here, The Entertainer. I love this song. I've loved it ever since I was a little kid. So I always like to close out the show with this one. Once again, if you are in here and you haven't hit like, please do so. If you do know anybody that might like this type of a stream and would like to support somebody new starting out with doing live streaming, just let them know about it. Say, hey, I've got this friend Tommy Travels. He does a cool live stream. You should check it out. And then have them connect with me. So I want to welcome some people, or not welcome some new people, but thank some people for stopping in the show today. Before we get out of here, I want to thank the Dragon Lady Philippines for being in the mix here today. Rayon Entertainment, thank you for being in the mix. Mickey Nixon Films, you were in for a good long while. Quinto, Nig OFW, awesome. Thank you so much for coming in. Super Dave 44, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being in the mix today as we go through, and thank everybody. And of course, Jessel Diaz Life, appreciate you being in here. I'm glad we were able to help you out. Temi Adateo, thank you so much for being in the mix here today. Nathan T just vlogged this, thank you. Adventures with Carl, thank you so much for coming into the mix today. I think I've covered just about everybody here today. If there's anyone else that I forgot, speak up now or forever hold your peace. This is our closing out song. Really appreciate all the support and everything. Thank you. And so when this is done, so will the mix be. And then we'll be back on Sunday. So thank you guys so much again for stopping in today. That was so fun. And we got some progress made here today. And I will be back on Sunday. I'm not sure exactly what time, but I will put in a notification. So be on the lookout for that. And thank you so much again. And until next time, I hope to see you. Hope to catch you on the flip side.